Esto es el show de la mañana. El show, esto es el show de la mañana. El show, esto es el show de la mañana. El show, esto es el show de la mañana. El show.
Este es el show de la mañana con Helio Piedra, Maffer y la bandida.
Este es el show de la mañana, el show. ¡Uepa!
Y ahí ya regresamos, señoras y señores.
Yes.
Bienvenidos a la última hora, los últimos minutos del show de la mañana. Este
Así
servidor,
es.
Helio Piedra, Telma Cruz.
La bandida.
Te da la bienvenida de regreso. Tenemos invitados especiales en esta última hora y vamos a estar hablando un poquito en inglés para que usted entienda todo lo que está pasando. We are so happy to have with us this morning here, ladies and gentlemen, our special guest from Strong Partnership for Strong Families, Jacob and Jenny.
Hi.
Welcome.
So happy to be here.
Yes. How you guys doing this morning?
Pretty good.
Very well.
Pretty good.
We survived the storm last night.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, that was tremendous. And actually this morning too, you know, a lot, especially a lot of rain, you know.
A lot of
It was
rain,
hard to
yes.
get up this morning.
Yeah,
It was so
right.
cloudy.
You wanted to stay to
I
get
know.
to sleep, right? I wanted to go to sleep when I saw the rain. Yeah, I gotta be honest. But we are very happy to be here and very happy to have you guys promoting the new events and the initiatives that you guys continue having for our community. But you know, let's talk about your organization first, so people understand what you guys are and what is the mission and vision of Partnership for Strong Families.
Yes, so Partnership for Strong Families, we are the lead child welfare agency here in North Central Florida. We serve children who have experienced abuse or neglect and are now predominantly in the care of someone that is not their biological parent. So it could be a relative, a family friend, or also one of our incredible foster parents. And so we, as the development and engagement team, are responsible for basically really supporting our caregivers who are caring for our children. And that includes initiatives like our Back to School Drive that we're here to talk about today.
Awesome.
wonderful.
Awesome. Let's talk about that event that we are going to be promoting throughout our conversation, this segment. So let's talk about the Back to School backpack. Is that how you call it, right?
Yeah, we call it our Back to School Drive.
Back to School Drive.
We, during the summer, are here to support, you know, our youth in foster care and their education. So, you know, because youth in foster care face a lot of challenges and difficulties, you know, when they are in care, including their education, mostly because sometimes they have to move and sometimes it's at a moment's notice. And so, you know, having those kind of challenges can make it really hard to succeed in education. And so we want to make sure that these children have everything they need at the start of the school year to really just have a strong footing, you know, just a strong foundation as they start the school year. So that's why we are gathering donations, you know, school supply donations, financial donations, support from local businesses if you want to be a business sponsor, or even if you want to host one of our donation bins and either your church members or your customers or your patients can come and drop off, you know, new school supplies. So it's really just all about having the community wrap around our children and make sure that they're supported, especially with their education.
And there is many ways to get involved with this event, right? What are other ways that the community can help the organization and become part of this event?
So this event, they can host a donation bin, like Jacob did mention. We have a few churches that are participating, as well as Request Physical Therapy. Both locations are hosting donation bins. They can donate money. They can sponsor up to $5,000 or even higher if they want to, so that our staff, our development and engagement team can then go buy school supplies to pack these backpacks. We pack more than 600 backpacks, brand new backpacks, filled with brand new school supplies based on each child's specific grade level and developmental needs. So even if they're on the spectrum or they can't have, you know, safety precautions they have to have in place, we pack it based on their individual needs. So we take as little as $5 donations all the way up to higher level, like $5,000.
And where we make a donation?
So do you want to explain how they can make the donation,
Sure.
Jacob, real quick?
So one of the best ways to find any information on our back to school drive is going through our website. Probably the easiest way, if you're just on your phone right now, is Googling Partnership for Strong Families Back to School Drive. It will be one of the first links that pops up. But we have a page through the Philanthropy Hub, which is a local nonprofit place where people can donate to support their favorite organizations, and so you can donate financially there. We also have an Amazon wish list, so if you go to our Amazon wish list, you can find a whole bunch of supplies that we need, and the instructions to donate, the place that you need to send the donations to is all there. All you need to do is just choose whichever ones you want to supply, and then send it right to us. It's pretty simple, just from the comfort of your own couch.
And that Amazon wish list, how can we find that? The Amazon wish list.
It is linked on our website as well.
Okay.
So once you go to the Partnership for Strong Families Back to School Drive, then you can find the link to the Amazon wish list.
Yes.
Awesome. Yeah, and you mentioned, Jacob, that this is focus on children in foster care, right?
Yes.
Let's talk about that for a second, because it's not for all children, but actually for children that they are in real need right now, and they need that support. Can you expand on that? How this look like, so we know that we are actually supporting right now, like kids that they really need us. So people understand that.
Yes. So, like I mentioned at the beginning, youth in foster care, many of whom have experienced abuse and neglect, and we are working to support these children as they are going through this time of transition, where they are learning whether they are going to, their family is going to be supported and receive the supports that they need to promote reunification with their biological parents, to really improve the behaviors in the home, or if they are, unfortunately, not going to be able to be reunified, but then fortunately placed into a home like an adoptive family. And so during this time of transition in their lives where so much is changing, we want to make sure that they have those supports, especially when it comes to right now their education during the summer vacation. And so what people are able to do through this drive is just basically show those children that they are supported by members of their community. And so you can have that direct impact on their education. And I just think that's so valuable, because you never know how far your just one donation can go, but in this case, you really just are making sure that they are prepared for the school year. And I think that's just something that's really incredible for these children, just to show that they have a community of backing support.
And we do serve we serve 13 counties, and right now there are more than 900 children in foster care that we are serving. And so it will go a long way. So it's not just Gainesville, it's not just Alachua County. We serve 13 counties.
Wow, it's a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, if we can translate that. Nos encantaría traducirle para que usted entienda un poquito. Partnership for Strong Family básicamente están recogiendo utensilios para regreso a la escuela para niños que están en necesidad y que básicamente están en lo que todos conocemos como foster care, que básicamente niños que no tienen familia, están siendo adoptados pues legalmente, pero están buscando realmente una familia. Y mientras tanto, pues ellos básicamente le dan estos supplies y coleccionan esto. Hablamos de el Amazon Wishlist, que es donde usted puede ir a la website de ellos y ahí va a encontrar ese enlace. Puede hacer su donación financiera o simplemente puede comprar. O sea, usted mismo puede comprar y enviárselo a ellos. So people can actually
artículos escolares.
They can buy it and send it to you guys, right? Through the Amazon wish list and all of that. So we are translating to make sure you get it right in both languages. This is so awesome. How long you guys been doing this?
So Partnership for Strong Families, we've been working this donation drive all the way back since 2009. So this is underway. It's been over 14 years that we've been able to do this, and it really, the impact stretches way far back, and it will continue to make sure that these children can just, be prepared for the school year.
That is awesome. So let's talk about the positive impact, right, that you guys make. Anything, sometimes we have these moments when you made a difference in someone's life and you actually get to meet this person or meet, their families or their school. Can you guys share with us any of these special moments that really touch your heart, touch you, or move you as a human being? What can you recall?
I think just one of the great ways that I've seen people go all out with these donation drives, and we have our back to school drive, which we're talking about. But we also have what's called our Wish Upon a Star holiday toy drive later this year, where we supply holiday presents for youth in foster care. And what I think really just demonstrates the impact is when people go and get personalized things for children. So it's a little bit harder with the back to school drive, but people can still go out and get those those neat character backpacks that people like, the popular TV shows, or getting, really colorful things that are, shiny and new, not just, stuff that you can find that is kind of more of the dollar store variety, but stuff that, is really durable, things that are really going to last these children a long time. I think those are the ways that people can really show that, that these children deserve to have the best. Something that I'll just point out real quick too is during our Wish Upon a Star holiday toy drive, which is a little more personalized. Each child has a specific wish list. I've seen people go out, and we had a child one year who was really into cooking, and one of our donors basically hand embroidered her name into an apron and got her some cooking supplies. So when you have an opportunity to really meet these children and meet, who they are, what they like, you can go all out and make sure that they have things that really meet their personalities. And so one of the easiest ways, like I mentioned with this back to school drive, is making sure that, like I said, getting those character backpacks, getting those, those glittery, pencil boxes, like just finding those things that, that kids of any age like, and really just making sure that they have those things that just really resonate with them. So.
And also on our social media page on Facebook, if you follow Partnership for Strong Families, Jacob actually handles our social media. He's stellar at it. And so he, along with the help of our partner families and our foster families, will capture first day of school photos with those brand new backpacks filled with supplies that they're getting. You may not see the child's face for protective reasons, but we want to make sure that we share the impact that you're having as well. So please make sure that you check that out, because if you do donate, you can see the impact that you are making right away.
Mm-hmm. That is awesome. I mean, I can only imagine how you feel when you see, kids smiling, their happy faces.
No hay nada más hermoso que dibujarle una sonrisa en la cara a un niño.
Así mismo es. Yeah, there is nothing more beautiful than, painting a smile on a kid's face. And that's why we invite you. You want to become part of this wonderful event for our community, for kids in need. You can go to Partnership for Strong Family, right?
Yes. Yep.
Partnershipforstrongfamilies.com. That's the website.
So it's a very fun website to have to explain over the phone, but it's pfsf.org. So P as in Paul, F as in Frank, S as in Sam, F as in Frank.org. And then if you especially go to that pfsf.org/donate, it will take you to where you need to go if you want to make a financial donation.
That is awesome. And when is this beginning? When is the beginning of the backpack?
So right now is when we're gathering the supplies. So we're gathering the supplies, the donations, the business sponsorships. Don't forget, if you own a business, we really want to talk to you. But also, we work really hard to pack the backpacks. We pack everything. So we start packing the backpacks on July 17th.
Awesome.
And we're packing during the week, during business hours. We have pretty much a well-oiled system where we have all of the supplies around a room that has been graciously provided by our partners at the United Way of North Central Florida. They are giving us their boardroom to work out of, and we have volunteers and our staff who will go through and pack all the backpacks based on the child's grade. And we have a great team That partnership, our case management staff and their support staff who will come out and pick up the backpacks, bring them back to our caseworkers who work specifically with the children, who then bring them out to the families' homes. So the families don't have to go anywhere. We bring the backpacks to them, which I think is just another great way to really show that our families that we support them, that they don't have to move a muscle to get these backpacks. And so if anyone here listening wants to volunteer, we need help when it comes to packing the backpacks. So if you even just have an hour or two that you would like to come during the day from July 17th to the 21st, we'd love to hear from you. We'd love to connect to you, and we would just love to meet you and make sure that you have the opportunity to work with us, and we really appreciate it.
Awesome.
For all age?
So we have volunteers come in who are in middle school, high school. I'd say
high school.
If it gets any younger, it probably would be a good idea if they come with a parent.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if they're looking for service hours, if they're trying to get that Bright Future scholarship, we'd love to work with them and really show them how they are impacting their community just by volunteering with us.
Awesome. Back to School Drive by Partnership for Strong Families. Ladies and gentlemen, visit the website and be part of this event. Thank you very much, Jenny and Jacob, for being here with us.
Thank you.
Sharing this wonderful event that, we would love to hear more and, whatever we can do to share more information with our community, especially our Latin community hopefully now they are aware of everything that is happening. So Back to School Drive for Partnership by Partnership for Strong Families. Usted necesita, I'm trying to translate this in my mind. So usted necesita ser parte de este evento, quiere hacer donaciones, quiere visitar la website y pues participar, dejarle saber que son niños que están en necesidad y que usted puede hacer una diferencia en el día de hoy. Así que, señoras y señores,
conviértase en un héroe para un niño.
Claro, definitivamente. Thank you, Jenny, and thank you, Jacob.
Thank you.
And we're going to be sharing more information about this event on our website when you see the highlights of this segment. So stay right there. Quédate con nosotros que ya mismo regresamos con el juego de esta mañana en el show de la mañana.
La emisora que te hace vibrar.
Dale candela.